Hello everyone! Welcome back to another Spacebase DF-9 update video! Woo! So this is update Alpha 4, and I was gonna wait until I had a little bit of a base built up before I started actually recording, because that would get me to some of the new content right away. However, someone's apparently drinking. That might be a little bit of a bug from the world I just deleted. Anyway, I decided to just jump in and announce the recording of this video at the very start because I saw the background for this, and it looks beautiful. We're actually above a planet. Although, the planet kind of moves around with the camera, which I'm not so sure about, honestly, but I can go with it. It works for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on making a base that these guys can settle, and then we'll get right into talking about the new features. I missed making an update video about the last update, Alpha 3. So if you want to know about that and you haven't seen it already, click the planet below you to be directly taken to Scott Manley's video. I will link it, because he actually also covers this game pretty much every update, and I enjoy watching his stuff. He's very good at creating backstories and stuff for pretty much every game he plays. So I really recommend watching his updates over mine, because I'm more boring than him. But hey, let him know I sent you by if you get to him through my video. So I will see you in a moment. Bye! Alright, jeez, this scroll is a little bit sensitive. So, just wanted to give a quick update. My base is coming along swimmingly. Yes, we are over a different planet. That's because my entire crew managed to suffocate last time. Yeah, apparently I didn't get the oxygen recycler built fast enough, so they died off. Good job, crew. But things are going much better this time. I did have one person suffocate to death. That's because, for whatever reason, the oxygen was running really, really low and kept on dropping. And eventually it reached the point where this room, the life support room, auto-sealed itself, and everyone except for my main builder ran into here. My main builder just sat in the airlock and cried until he suffocated to death and died. But eventually the oxygen went all properly and everything turned out great, and now we have a bustlingly busy base with one of my builders stuck in a doorway that was supposed to have been demolished. They haven't moved for about 10 whole minutes. Yeah, I think there's a few bugs still getting ironed out. They'll get taken care of eventually. Alpha's alpha, beta will be beta, and then the game will be hopefully all smoothed out. Yes, you might notice that there is a giant red circle here. Now this is actually from update 3. Occasionally debris and stuff will hit your space base, and it will cause fires and damage equipment and things like that. And hopefully our maintenance guy will be able to take care of all the damage. So let's take a look at this happen. You didn't actually upgrade that very much. It only went from 44 to 49. That's a very minor increase. Oh, where's that debris? Oh yes, another thing that was added in the previous update was a weight room. Oh, there we go. So now the life support room is on fire, so is the fitness room. Thankfully we have a fire extinguisher in here. We don't have one in here though. But Patrick was able to get that put out just fine. Now we do have a problem that the oxygen recyclers did take a bit of damage, this one especially. So hopefully our maintenance guys get that thing back to being fully operational and not sending sparks everywhere. They might take a while to actually do that, though. Alright, I just wanted to show you that, and I will get moving on getting more of my base built. Okay, so my base has been improved even further. This is actually a pretty good way of showing the progress of the game so far. Or progress of my game so far, not the game. Anyway, we're at a point where you can actually visibly see something slightly different about people when they're walking around. As you notice, people are hanging their heads down. This is because these people are sad, and while they're walking around they're sad, they're slumped over, people have died, friends have been lost, and it all leads to being very sad. Plus, there hasn't been a bar since the founding of this base, so they haven't been able to go anywhere to cut loose, knock back a few drinks, and just wash away their sadness in a hazy, glowy effect of alcohol. But that will be remedied soon. Jeez, why do I keep skipping all the way over there? Yeah, I'm having a weird bug where every time I right-click to move the screen, it jumps. Not sure what's causing that. It does it when Fraps is off too, so I can't blame Fraps. But we will get a bar operational very shortly here. And then people will be able to actually go and eat food. Proper food. And then hopefully they will not be so sad anymore. Also, my oxygen recyclers are doing much better now. They're all the way back up to, well, about 70 at the lowest. So yeah, good job, technicians. And we will rejoin you again when I'm actually able to build a new zone called the Science Lab, or Research Lab, whatever it's called. Let's take a look. Okay, I believe the menus are now updated too in this patch. I didn't really play much of the third update, but I believe that the rooms now have these... Well, the rooms and the people now have multiple menus within their selection. So if you want to zone a room, you click on this one and you assign a zone. And the list just gives you an idea of how much space it has, what's in it, how many people are currently in it. Just very nice additions. I'm really getting a lot of people. Very nice additions to the game. And I'll see you in just a second. Man, I'm getting a lot of good security guards recently. Oh, you can go security, you can go to... Oh, you definitely are staying a minor. There we go. And we are back again. And as you see, I now have an entire new wing added onto my space base. This wing is... Well, it has the refinery zone relocated from over here, because most of the mining is now going to be done at this particular asteroid, since it is really close. That's one thing I like doing with my space bases. If I am getting to the point where it takes a while for the miners to get to a location where they can actually mine at, I can always move it around. And it's gonna be difficult to get to all these ones, so I might have to actually set up a separate mining base later on. But that's nothing that we need to worry about right now. Right now, we're going to take a look at, well, the new zone that's been added. We have a research lab. Research Lab Lambda. And in order for this thing to actually function, we need to go to the research and create research consoles. Now these things are relatively big, about the same size as a bar. And I did not make this quite big enough to get 3 across, but that's alright. I think that for now, 2 research labs, research consoles is all that we will really need. And with the steady supply of asteroid chunks being processed into raw matter, I can get this thing pretty much filled out as much as I need to. But we don't need very much. I'd say building more life support is significantly more important. Alright, we got one research console built. Now let us go through here. I do have one person assigned as a scientist. I will also reassign Cheeseness, as we have plenty of people on the building set already. Yeah, we have way more people than necessary for builders. I had so many because I would just want to get this area knocked out as fast as I could. And I think I'm going to be turning people away now. Now, how this actually works, I do not know yet. Because there doesn't seem to be a menu for where you actually do the research at, or where you assign research. But I'm going to guess that if we go to Cheeseness, let's see, he is going to go take a sleep. Alright. Let's look at one of our other scientists then. Diob. You are currently sleeping, and you will be done sleeping in about 3.5 minutes. Okay, so I will I will get back to you in 3.5 minutes, because until then, I can't do any research. I don't feel like bumping anyone else. Actually, you know what? Let's see. We do have a miner who is also a very good scientist. Oops, I have to go. So I will get back to you in about 3.5 minutes or longer. Okie dokie. So while waiting, we had a spaceship dock. So we are going to have our... Well, actually, we will hold off on that. Okay, so apparently in order to actually research things, you simply need to click on the lab itself. I think that's actually a pretty smart way of doing it, because then you can have multiple labs working on multiple projects. So here we actually, let's pause this quick, we actually can choose between different research things that we want. So let's see, we have body armor, which makes our security last longer, upgrading a matter refinery, which is probably a really good one to get if you are still early on in your base. Wide beam vaporization ray equips all builders with much more powerful weaponization tool. So I guess all builders kind of just deconstruct faster. Green Digithumb equips botanists with a powerful tool that gives plants what they crave. Sonic Bolt Driver increases the speed and range of builders. Modified Oxygen Recyclers. Improved Oxygen Recycler with twice the O2 output, available in new car and pine tree scents. And Heavy Doors, more resistant to phaser blast. So if you're being invaded by lots of pirates, you can resist a lot better. Okay, so let's start with... Ooh, I don't know. I think we'll go with the Modified Oxygen Recycler. Okay. And let's see. I don't know where any of our scientists are currently at. But while they wander over there, let's get a beacon set up in this derelict docked ship. And we'll have all three of our guys go in. Okay, so let's see. Cheeseness, still sleeping soundly. He's got 3 more minutes to go. And Dioib is currently eating. And that'll take about 28 seconds. There, now he's going down. And our guys are gathering slowly before going in here, okay. So let's take a look at this guy. I think I might slap on a sleep depth patch and pull an all-nighter. We're so close to oxygen recycler level 2. You just started on it. You're not that close. In fact, nothing has been made into it yet. So you're lying. So where's the rest of our security guys? It's taking them so long. Let's see, Chris is over there. Panya? Is bugged out, I guess. Ukui is also kind of bugged out. Okay, so let's adjust that beacon. We'll let the one guy go in on his own. But I think this was also something added in the last update. Oh look, we got more debris coming. When you explore a derelict, you don't actually automatically claim it. But you can claim things that you have explored. So how's this oxygen recycler coming? 32 is out of 1,000. Well, it'll take a while, so I might end up having to get back to you guys later. Depending on how long this takes. Okay, let's clear the beacon then. Man, that is one heck of a well-placed blast. Oh no! We have a breach. We need to get someone on that right away. I like how everyone is kind of slow motion because the frame rate is a little bit poor right now. I'm hoping next update kind of optimizes the game a little bit so it functions slightly better. There, now I claimed it. And now Murder Zone is nice and welcome. So claim as you go, because apparently there might be a bug with the oxygen and these unexplored zones. But I think we actually got a new guy on our team from that. Maybe. I honestly have no idea. Claimed. 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 This is one weirdly designed ship. A bunch of tiny rooms that have pretty much nothing. Oh no! Someone was attacked! Are they dead? Oh, Kui is dead! A killbot! Ah, that's a problem. Well, we've lost one of our guys. That's okay, though. Maybe we'll just have to deal with it. There doesn't seem to be a door into this room either. So how's that research coming? We've made it to 48. Yep, this is going to be This is going to be quite a while. Aha! So, this room was completely locked off, and I got someone to come over here and build the doorway so we can get in. Let's claim this room, and as you see, we have a new heads up over here. A data cube containing research data has been discovered. Select claim data and its inspector, and a scientist will collect it. Let's drop this wall so we can actually click this one. And click that. Now, eventually my guys are going to take care of this new fire that's broken out. Yeah, I've been getting hit by a lot of meteors recently. And every time they seem to break a hole in the floor now. No hole in this floor though, so that's good. This is just like a little labyrinth of doors. I am sad that Ukui died. He was my best security guard. Can someone fix this floor, please? Is no one gonna fix the floor? There we go. About time you fixed the floor. And now the base is being refilled with oxygen again. Good. Very good. Now, where is my scientists? They better not be sleeping again. If they are, they're the worst scientists ever. Cheesiness is working out. Oops. Cancel. And you are indeed sleeping. So we are going to have to wait for Cheesiness to get finished with his workouts. And get over there to collect that data. Although, I think I'll put you on science duty because you do have a good science level. Let's actually select you where you're at. You are in here. Okay. Aha! He's on his way, finally. Let's just follow him along. Past the dead corpse of our best guard. Hey, they actually look like a floppy A disk. And I guess he has to take it all the way back to the lab, and I'm guessing that it's going to add to our current progress. Let's see, we're currently at 88, so 8.8% essentially. The data on Mark II diagnostic tablet we recovered is fascinating. I wish I could meet the scientists who originally compiled it and buy them a space beer. Did that remove something from our list? Because this looks down further. Oh, it added this to the thing. Okay, so it adds new technology for you to research, then. Right? Because this wasn't here before, was it? Oh well. While we're here, let's get some more research consoles built. There. That's good enough for me. So I'm going to cut away until something new comes up. Hey look, something new popped up. I'm kidding, this is just another raider thing. Of course, we won't let you kill us. Huh. Okay, I will see you guys in a couple minutes, maybe. Or like 2 seconds for you. Well, this could be going better. Every single person in my base decided that the best place to run from the killbot is to the same area that the killbot's in. Or maybe they're all trying to take on the killbot themselves, in which case they're all stupid because there was people on the way. So I just lost 8 people, exactly 1/3 of my base. Oh, there goes another one. Because they have horrible AI. And I think a fire extinguisher just burst into flames. Oh boy. So we're gonna have to start accepting a lot of people again to make my base operational. But that's Spacebase for ya. Maybe I need more security guards. Alright. See you in a while if things don't go horribly wrong. Okay. So, I finally finished a research project. Uh-oh. I don't think anyone's gonna get hurt by that. Still. Yeah, I realized I've been forgetting. Turn on those alarms when there's an emergency in a room. That way they don't stay in there. Which probably would have saved me from losing 1/3 of my population. Yeah. There. Alarm can be off now. Okay, so I managed to complete the oxygen recycler research. Wow. Everyone's going to put out those fires. And yeah, I got a lot of people again. But let's take a look. Construct, objects, life support, modified oxygen recyclers. Cost the same. Looks significantly different. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. So let's see. It kind of takes up the space of... Yeah, it takes up a lot of space. Oops. Let me move down a bit because I'm on the flip option. But we will build this anyway. There we go. Fires are out. I currently have the guys researching new phaser rifles. Because while I've been sitting here, we have had a few derelicts showing up. There's one here and there's one over here. But this one, I don't know if there's any sort of entrance at all. So it might not even be possible to explore it. Unless maybe I have to build a room right next to it just to be able to get in. Because I don't think I can... I'm pretty sure that I cannot put a door on that. Oh look, I can. Well, I'm not going to bother right now. And there we go, modified oxygen recycler. It's a fairly big piece of technology. I'm sure it'll come to good use. Did this increase at all? I should have paid more attention to this. I can do the math. Let's see. It's 3 per one of these. So 12, 24, 36. Okay, this is not actually giving me any more oxygen, it's just taking up space. But I have had a few issues happen that have had me have to reload the game. Yep, welcome aboard, come on. Might as well. Guess what, you're a scientist now too. Yeah, I have half my base is scientists, just for the sake of getting research knocked out very fast. It seems to be working. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick restart and we'll see if that fixes any issue. Because so far, not looking promising. So, see you in just a moment. Nope. And we have someone... Okay. Yeah, there's still a few bugs being worked out, but this did not actually change anything at all. I would have expected it to jump up to 40 after it was built, but it didn't happen. Also, every time you reload, you have to restart your research again. Oh, by the way, I now have a scroll wheel on this. It is kind of clipping with the menu above, though. Yeah, when I picked up those data cubes, I got technology and it rearranged the list, but it put things down below, but didn't give me a scroll bar. So I guess I will report these couple bugs, and hopefully they can get it ironed out in a small patch. Are they still mining this asteroid? Jeez, they're still mining that asteroid. I picked a good asteroid to mine. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to check out Scott Manley's channel because he does a lot more story-based for this. From the videos I've seen. Why are you researching green digithum? I wanted you to research phaser rifles. Stop that. I will keep playing this, and it should be a much better base this time around than my previous bases, and I probably will be able to continue using it in the next update video. So, take care guys, and goodbye.